Loki, how are you feeling? So, for anyone who does not already know, can you talk a little bit about your journey into the Jupiter community?
Crypto in general, I kind of started in 2021. I really didn't have any intentions of joining crypto, but I started on Ethereum pretty much with like NFTs and stuff like that, and then bridged my way across to Solana. And then October last year, I started trading coins on Jupiter. Obviously, Jupiter came around, and that was really exciting and got a decent airdrop about that. So ever since then, I've just been buying tokens, accumulating more Jupe just so I can vote and stuff like that. I guess my main highlight with Jupiter in general is just like the Discord, meeting people, stuff like that. It's really cool. A lot of cool people in there.
What are you doing in the community on a day-to-day basis that has made so many people so grateful for your presence?
Yeah, so I'll firstly explain what that cat appreciation thing is. Effectively, if you have a cat of culture role or even just a cadet role in the Discord, you can nominate people for appreciation, kind of just like showcasing that you support someone or like their idea. It can be whatever reason. For me, I did find out from Julian that like I've got a fair few recognitions, and I guess the funny thing with me is people know that I'm very into David Goggins and very into discipline and stuff like that. So I'm always in the chat commenting, stay hard, who's going to carry the boats and the logs, and I think people just like that.
But Lochi, just curious, like you're also extremely active in the forums as well, right? What's your motivation? What keeps you going, you know?
And that's another thing. I'm not so active in Discord just because of the time zones. So I try and do a lot of posts on the Dupe research page, mostly about voting, offering like different opinions, because I feel not necessarily that it's an issue, but a concern with the vote is I call it some of them go through as a bit of a rubber stamp. And what I mean by that is not many people discuss all like the pros and cons of everything. So I definitely try and discuss the things that, people aren't thinking about. Definitely check out the Dupe Research Forum, offer your opinions. It's really cool people in there. And if you want to be heard by the Jupiter team, that is the place to post it.
Any advice you would give to other folks who are kind of newer to the community on how to get more integrated?
I'm not going to lie, I'm not a crypto expert. I have literally, I learned so much just from being in the Jupiter Discord. So one concept I kind of learnt was, I call it paying the favor forward. So for example, if I learn something in the Discord, the next person that asks that question, I can now answer it. That's underlying like what Player Pump Player is all about. But my advice would be, if you're not in the Jupiter Discord, like you are missing out. You need to be in there. And it's cool. Like we don't even just talk about crypto, we talk about life.
Any kind of final words for the folks here on the call?
I really do love this stuff. So if anyone has any questions or wants advice, like not that I'm the best for advice, but I can tell you what's worked for me. Literally tag me on Twitter, tag me in Discord. Like if you are struggling or you want, more discipline, there is a book by David Goggins called Can't Hurt Me that will change your life if you let it. So go have a read of that book.
Loki, thanks so much for coming out, man. Go hit the gym.